and welcome back to another week of the Tunnel Tuesdays. This week we have reached our halfway mark. I cannot believe it. The whole process is going so quickly. How many times can I say it? I cannot believe it, from week 1 to the last week of the Tunnel Tuesdays. Let's start a tally. We have devised the first half of the show. It's crazy. We have choreographed, created characters, we've set the scenes, we've scripted them, and we have another half to go in 2 weeks before we start tech. It's crazy. What's really been nice as we've reached this halfway mark is that we've started to look deeper into what's actually going on. It's less like top line about the people, and we've really started to have an awareness of actually what it was like to be living in Sarajevo at the time. This week we also had a Skype call with Alma, who is from Sarajevo. She was 13 during the time of our show, and she now teaches musical theatre at the academy over there. It was really nice to have an in-depth conversation and hear her opinions and her thoughts about everything that we're representing and showing, and the things that she really remembered, which have kind of, we've managed to somehow like sprinkle over our piece. We asked her about a birthday party because one of our scenes is a birthday, one of our classmates' birthdays, and she told us about how they made a cake out of packages left over from the Vietnam War. They had like M&Ms, they had cookies, all the things that were sent to the shoulders. All the things that were sent to the soldiers during the Vietnam War. So their expiry date was way past, which is kind of hilarious. And she mushed together all these things to make a birthday cake. We asked her about Hair, the musical. So during the siege, a group of actors put on a production of Hair, and it took off. It was amazing. It was, I think, an escape for everyone. And so in our finale we have Let the Sun Shine In from Hair, and I think it was really powerful for us to hear what Hair meant to someone who actually was there. So last week we moved rooms into the new North Block at Central, and it's amazing. It's such a nice room. We've got these floor-to-ceiling windows. It's really nice to be the first people using that space. I think that's really special. We've been working a lot with our choreographer Caroline this past week, which has been so great. We now have all our choreography pieces set, which our choreography pieces kind of break up the action. They're our real focus on the outside world. When we aren't playing our characters, we're playing citizens of Sarajevo and the progress of the war throughout these pieces. So the first piece is the very opening and is very much as war's broken out and how people reacted. The piece in the middle is a sniper attack, and our final piece is based on the marketplace bomb. And I think it's really powerful that we have the whole story of how art saved these students, and then woven in just to really remind you of absolutely everything that was going on in the time. We have these like beautiful short moments of movement and choreography to highlight the war. Welcome to week 3 of the tunnel rehearsals.
Certain folks stack out their gold, tuck it safely in the hole. They fear the future could be rough and deny themselves a lot of stuff. Spend it while you can, 'cause once the shit has hit the fan, or the fat is in the frying pan, you can find off the reaper man. Better spend it.
It is Wednesday. We are ready for day 3 of this week. Oh, day 3, week 3.
Sarajevo, 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 Sarajevo. We don't need no education. We don't need no uniform. We don't need no education. We don't need no cost control.
As always, I will put a link to the tickets in the description bar below. We are opening on the 12th of February and we'll have 2 performances on the 12th, the 13th and the 14th at 2 PM and 7 PM. If you're interested in keeping up with our journey of devising the tunnel, then please do subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment if you have any questions. Do widzenia!